Shalom, family. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. Peace and power to the throne of King David. Peace and blessings to you out there edifying and preparing for our departure. All praises to the Father of lights. It's been a few days. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody out there for the well wishes for my early born day. You know, I don't know what you want to call it. Celebration, party, whatever, however you feel, whatever it represented to you. I just called it a gathering myself. I had a wonderful time. Once again, the water to my wife Mahir for really putting her back in everything and making the food and the table, and she did it all, you know. All praises to her. She's a blessing to me, and just wanted to put that out there. It's been a long road, you know, and I look at where we are now and where we've come from, you know. It's been a long, hard road. I can't believe that it's been 7 years since I started this with you all, plus an additional 4 before the Rod of Iron was even, you know, launched. Most I dealt with me on a whole lot of things before I even started this, you know. 17 years as a preacher in the Baptist church, just learning the Bible, learning where things were, but not really knowing the true understanding of what I was reading, but just getting used to finding scriptures, reading them, spending time, and then he morphed that, you know, at the appointed time, for a time such as this, you know. If you noticed, if you go to the comment boards and look at the video, The Last Ride, and you look at the comments, you know, for the first time, I've done this with all the videos. When there was a get together or a gathering, I've always let y'all in on it. I always make a little short video showing you the food and everything like that. And just so that, you know, those of y'all who are way out there, you know, you might not feel connected. It was always my goal. Even if I've never met you, if I never talked to you on the phone or through email or whatever, I just always wanted everybody out there that's part of this body, no matter where you are, another country, to feel like family, to feel welcome. That's what those videos were for. But we always had intruders try to come in, you know, and make little snide remarks and comments, you know. But this time, if you notice, none of that took place. You notice that? If you go on there, videos such as that, especially when I show what was being served as far as the food, they always chimed in. They always made their presence felt. They always wanted to, you know, come in and fudge things up, you know, by bringing a lot of negative comments. And, you know, if you notice that now, they've been toned down. And unbeknownst to some, I can look on this channel and see who's out there, basically. I know the people that are on there. We got Pharisees left and right on here, y'all. Subscribe, sitting back quietly, watching, listening, learning, but don't want to admit that that's what they're doing. Oh yeah, we got GMS on here, IUIC. We got a bunch of fucking Pharisees, and I could tell by their handle, you know, on the channel. I can check my subscribers and who's on there, and it's a bunch of them, y'all. But for some reason now they quiet, you know, and that's because they starting to feel it. They know that their house is built on sinking sand, and they know that they've been lied to. I'm just coming to you real. All right. I ain't got to fluff up nothing. All right. They know it. They feel it. Because the snide remarks were made. I served pork at this will do. We had some smothered pork chops. And yes, they were bomb. Guess what? Add 2 slightly snide comments. But nothing going direct like they used to doing. Oh, you better repent. You better do this. You better do that. See, it's finally sinking in. See? Now, I ain't changed nothing. I ain't changed from day one. I've been the same individual since day one. You know what I'm saying? So, who's the fraud here? All right? The truth stands on its own. The truth don't change. But something that's fraudulent, it shifts. It changes. See? Just check it out. Yeah. One of my videos, man, that I ain't had that many views since Rod of Iron. It was like 7,000 on one of them, and it was all negative shit. It was all, you know, people on here, you need to repent, you need to this, you need to that. See, now, all you Pharisees, you're getting scared. And you should be. You should be. Y'all ain't been keeping up with nothing, man. Y'all been wasting y'all time arguing over stupid ass shit. All of y'all on here. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You busy telling me who the fuck I'm not. You not King David, you not this, you not that, you're Burger King. Making all these damn jokes and shit. Well, as much I could tell you. We finna find out. We're finna find out if I'm the fraud. We're finna find out, right? If I'm not King David, or am I? We're gonna find out if my blood sacrifice that I've been showing you idiots is real or fake. It's gonna be real simple, all right? Romans 3:3, so one of some don't believe, shall I make the truth of the Most High no effect? God forbid. We're gonna find out. Even you, Cracker Jack, you on here too. Let me talk to you for a minute, Denaja. No fluff, no fold. See, you think this is a game and you think it's funny, and it's really not. See, you don't know what I feel when I see you. You don't know the hatred I have that you on here. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't just see a cracker. I see a Klansman. I see a racist, prejudiced motherfucker that's trying to infiltrate and take one more thing away from us that's ours. Your race have never let us have anything. Y'all take everything. You take our music, you take our style, you take our inventions, you take our everything that we got. Y'all take it. Anytime we try to have a little something for ourselves, there you are. Popping your wet chicken, wet dog smelling ass in here. But see, you ain't getting none of this. You are constantly trying to drag us back under Cracker Jesus, the main one who has fucked our people up. But we ain't going. And you mad because we not going for the okie doke. That's what it is. That's why I hate you so much, because I know who you are and what you represent and what you're about and what you're trying to do. You're trying to undermine the word itself. That's why I hate you. That's why I can't stand you. It goes far beyond you just being a fucking cracker. It's deeper than that. See? And then you're using a Bible that has nothing to do with you. And you're trying to come on here and turn people away. Your own people don't even listen to you. You got a channel with, what, 10 subscribers? Ain't nobody listening to you. And yet here you are. See, look, y'all. Look, Royal House, it just goes to show you how desperate this fucking white man is to undermine and fuck up our shit. All right? Think back to the Black Panthers. They went about it the wrong way, but their hearts was in the right place. They wanted to break free, but the Most High already promised us that he would not let us break free. Look at Black Wall Street. He allowed them to come in and take our shit, right? You Pharisees on here, look at your camps. You niggas was so rah-rah about coming on here and invading my space when I never did nothing to none of y'all. See? Then you tried to use insults. You made cartoons, memes about me. You motherfuckers went all out. But see, I'm a Gen X motherfucker. I grew up bagging and roasting motherfuckers. That's all we did. Look, my skin's so fucking thick, man. You can't hurt my feelings. I'ma hurt yours. Anybody that know anything about motherfuckers from Gen X 1965 all the way up to 1980, look, that ain't what that's who we are. That's what we did. It's what we do. You never shut me up. You never insult me to the to where I want to quit nothing. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna make you cry. You know, you kicking against the pricks. That's why none of y'all shit worked, man. None of it worked. And we still rolling. All right? We still rolling. And now look at y'all. The one nigga y'all trusted in. Gorilla Shebrew. All right? Man. I'm still blown away that this nigga like getting his cheeks blew out. I'm still like blown away by that shit. And he scattered you niggas like roaches. One hit, man. That was the Most High. That's your Hawashai up there exposing this nigga for who he is, man. All right? And it affected all of y'all because if y'all so spiritual, if y'all are so, you know, wise in the scriptures and all that, why you didn't see that coming? Why did y'all house fall like it was built from straw and all of y'all connected? Where was the law then? Why didn't it save you? Why didn't the Most High give y'all discernment? All of y'all took place in that. Even his so-called elders, I believe it's ISUPK. I believe they're the ones that are over him, and that's who he appealed to get discipline. So my thing is, who's in charge of y'all? Y'all are a damn 7, 10-headed snake, man. There's no leader. Y'all have no leadership at all. Right? And you don't worship the Father of Lights. Right? You don't know who you worship. All right? Y'all worship the law, which is nothing more than a penal system for people that are rebellious. That's all the law of Moses was, man. It showed you how to conduct yourself and what to do with people in a society of Israelites when they were rebellious, when they messed up, and imposed penalties on them. That's all the law of Moses was. The dietary law. Y'all don't go into any other books. The book of Hermas let you know what it was about. The pig, it wasn't talking about him physically, it was talking about him spiritually. Pigs cry, all right, when they don't get what they want. And then once they get what they want, they on their way. That's why he's saying don't be like the swine. Had nothing to do with it. But y'all don't read. See? You don't. You lean on your own understanding. This is why y'all so damn out of it and lost. But here you are on there trying to teach. Here we are at the moment of truth. What is the moment of truth? The red heifers. It all boils down to a cow. Let me show you what I mean. Check out this short video. All right. Check out this short video.
Heifer is a small cow that is of a red nature with no imperfection, no other hair color mixed in. They say they have those, they're ready to sacrifice that. They'll take the ash of that and spread upon the Temple Mount to sanctify the reconstruction of their temple. So these things are already happening. People don't see these signs, they must be deaf, dumb, and blind. They're not seeing it, they're not hearing it, and they don't want to know about it. But at every angle we're looking, the dunya is collapsing. And these promised souls are coming, one to deceive and one to guide. If they follow the one to deceive, then they should be deceived. And now a part of its deception is coming clear. It's not white. The one you love is not white from Hollywood. They've built the ramp.
Y'all hear that?
And they're going to make.
Y'all hear about the red heifers? Well,
Perfected.
What's so special about the red heifers? Well, first of all, it's been almost 3,000 years since this ceremony, all right, was conducted, all right. Let me pull up another one, all right.
Will not happen on Passover. There are no plans. It is a hugely complicated mitzvah. Everything has to be lined up in place.
Yeah, they trying to throw people off. What they've been doing is they've been trying. First they say, okay, we're going to sacrifice the red heifers on this day. Then they don't do it. Okay, it's back on. We're going to sacrifice it this day. And then they don't do it. They're sacrificing the red heifers on that they have to do it. The reason they can mess with the rest of the world and fool them is because the rest of the world doesn't know the order. So they can tell them anything. But I know when they're supposed to do it. They're supposed to do it this Saturday or it don't get done. You really think they're getting ready to pass up, all right, an opportunity that they waited 3,000 years to come to pass? There have been no red heifers. The Most High sent them right now for this time, for this purpose, okay? And they're here. And look what time we're in. So they have to sacrifice it. There's a strict order. The Most High, you got to do it exactly the way He said it. Now, they're supposed to have him by the 14th day of the month, and they have him. And that's when he's supposed to be sacrificed. And that is, all right, this Saturday. All right. That is the Sabbath. On that Sabbath, which is the 14th day of the month, okay, he's supposed to be the red heifer, she is supposed to be sacrificed. All right. And they burn them, and then they use the ashes, they put it in the water, and the priests use that for purification for building the temple. This third temple has to be built to fulfill the prophecy. They have to do it. There's no way around it. So either it don't get done, or and if it don't get done, that means the Most High was wrong. If don't none of this go down, that means that the Most High Himself was wrong. And we already know that ain't going to happen. We already know it. This is the year of Jubilee. This is the first month mentioned in Joel chapter 2. All right? He's going to give us the rain, the former rain, and the latter rain in the first month. So what's the latter rain? The former rain, all right, is the 14th, which is the Sabbath. That's the day that the red heifer is sacrificed. And then the Passover, 7 days later, that's the very next Saturday, which will be the 19th. We already know that. It has to go down. All right? It has to. So, all of you law keepers on here, tell me something. Every year, y'all love talking about how, you kept your high holy days, you kept this, you kept that, you rehearsed the righteous acts. What has it gotten you? What has it gotten you? You got you a leader that like getting a yam put in his asshole. That's what it got you. And you're all connected. You support, look, You supported that nigga. You sent money into him. Some of y'all dumbasses still doing it. You still sending money to that nigga. And if it ain't him, you sending money to your camp leaders. All right? I don't give a damn if it is guerrilla or not. Let me show y'all something. Your camp leaders, the ones over all these other auxiliary camps, right? You don't know what these niggas are doing when you ain't watching them. You don't know. Oh, what you gonna say? Yeah, nigga, we don't know what you doing. Hey, but look, I'm not taking no money from nobody. I never have. You ask anybody on here. I ain't took no money from nobody. Now, yeah, people cash at me, but for years, I tried to fight them off. Anybody will tell you that here. I've never did it. I've never bid it. I've never asked nobody for no money. I've never told nobody about sending me nothing. I ain't never said smash no like button. I ain't never said none of that. Ever. Not one time. In the whole time that the Rod of Iron transition into the Royal House has ever been instituted, I've never done that. Never. All right. Now, yeah. People wanted shirts and things from me because they like, I made the shirts for me for a good 2 years. Shit, I was the only one wearing the shirt because I want to be presentable when I'm reading this word. I ain't gonna be up here like some of you niggas with a wrinkle ass t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Some damn bullshit on there. Nah, I want my shit gotta be crispy, man. That's just me, right? But when it comes to y'all, nah. Y'all ain't no better than fucking Marvin Sapp. You know? Gorilla known for begging. That's all he do. He's putting a price tag on the Most High's word. Alright? Number one, the Most High's word is too precious to charge anything. Number one, it's not yours. Number two, it's free. The word is free. That's where you niggas fucked up. And everybody that was in line with that shit, everybody that supported him, all of y'all that support these crooked ass camp leaders, IUI, all of them, IUIC, all of them, all right? Tithes are not required anywhere. That was for the Levite, period. And you dumbass niggas who claim to know the law got duped, okay? So, it's game over. So, what do we expect now? Well, red heifer gets sacrificed. Let's see if this is true. Okay? Because something's supposed to happen. Something's supposed to happen. Let me show you what that is. We're going to go into this too. All right. After the red heifer is sacrificed, all right. Hold on. Go to Daniel 12 and 11. You know what? I'll start at verse 9. Daniel 12, verse 9. And he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed to the time of the end. We're in the end now, okay? Verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Verse 11, here's the meat. And from the time that the daily sacrifice shall be taken away, comma, and the abomination that maketh desolate set up, there shall be 1,290 days. You know how long that is? That's 42 months or 3.5 years. All right. What is the daily sacrifice? Let's go to Zechariah chapter 13. In that day there shall be a fountain, verse 1. In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and uncleanness. That is the daily sacrifice. That's me. See? Told y'all. This the daily sacrifice, right? So, Saturday, this Sabbath, all right? When them red heifers are sacrificed, then that's it for me. No more dialysis. No more of that. But the red heifer's got to be sacrificed. That's what I said. The daily sacrifice is taken away. My last day will be tomorrow. Saturday, the red heifer's a sacrifice. Sunday, that's when all hell breaks loose. That's going to open the door to it. Now, everything on the line. We going to see who's lying. All right? Like I said, y'all better hope it don't rain. Red. All right? Putting the Most High's word to the test. We going to see. Now, you see that blood rain? That means my sacrifice of time is over. Because now, the abomination of desolation, okay, is going to be set up. So, that means that we have to prepare and be prepared to vacate this place so that the Most High can do his thing and destroy this place like he said he would. Judgment will come down. And all of you motherfuckers on here that have been scoffing and laughing and talking shit, all right, you're going to see. Right? It's just the truth. Right? It's just the truth. Right? All of you on here. All of y'all. Especially you Pharisees. Y'all have been as wicked can be. So we're going to see. And will you receive mercy? Hell no. No. Not y'all. Now the average Joe that didn't know no better, yeah. But you motherfuckers, nah. Not at all. You want to pay for your insolence. Alright? You want to pay for it. Crackerjack, whatever the Most High do, you better pray he kills you quickly. Alright? Better pray. Because we are going to roll on your ass, man. You're going to be hating life, man. I'm telling you. You still think this is a joke. See you in June. We'll see. We might be seeing you a whole lot sooner than that, man. Real. And I'm not playing. I got plans for you, man. Really. You can call me a lunatic, psychopath, call me whatever you like. You just better pray you right. See? Isaiah chapter 54 is clear. He said, every tongue that rises up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. So, the Most High's word has to come to pass. Has to. Or that'll make him a liar. So that means you have to be alive when all this is done. That means you got to be able to be found and collected. See? So we're just tying up some loose ends here. All right? Just tying up some loose ends. Saturday, the red heifer sacrifice, that ends the daily sacrifice. And now the abomination of desolation shall be set up. That begins the 1,290 days, which is the 42 months, which is the 3.5 years. If you don't believe that, you don't believe the word. Think about it, Pharisees. What have y'all been celebrating, man? What have y'all been celebrating? Y'all celebrate the Passover every year. But when there's a real Passover, you're supposed to be delivered from something. So y'all been celebrating the Passover every month, or every year rather, and you still in captivity. What's that? This the real Passover here. The Most High is going to return and deliver us. The real Passover, the death angel is sent out. Okay? It happened with Yahushua. Right? Thousands of them Pharisees fell to their death because the Most High opened up the ground and swallowed them. That was y'all. For fucking when Yahushua when he was here. That was the Passover. Y'all, all right, were released. He gave you the opportunity not to be delivered physically, but spiritually. Now, 2,000 some years later, this is going to be the physical release of the spiritual release that Yahushua tried to supply for your dumbasses. All these church folk, all these won't-he-do-its, man, finna get it. right? Well, we'll close this off right now. Y'all chew on this. More to come today, right? Today. Rakata Yahweh Shema Mashiach Awashai. We on the move. Peace and power to the throne. Peace and blessings to you out there. So King and Shepherd KD and I'm out. See y'all on the next go round. Shalom.